Many people believe correctly but think incorrectly. And often, the thoughts we have sabotage the faith we carry. We are living in a time when so many people are under attack in their minds, even though they have very well-established foundations in their faith. There are many who are stopping on their journey of faith or having an inconsistent journey not because of the amount of faith they have, but because of the quality of the thoughts they carry. If I have a well-founded faith, but my mind is not functional, I can have an inconsistent journey, thinking it's a lack of faith. If I have a very well-founded faith, but some aspects of my mindset have not been redeemed, I can live an inconsistent journey and think that it's related to what I believe. Our mindset often steals from us what faith wants to add, and that's why it's so important to have a faith-grounded, but also a redeemed mindset. And it's interesting because if our heart is not aligned, if our heart is not redeemed, without realizing it, we can get lost. Our motivations can be lost, even though our actions are good, if our motivations are wrong. Brother, take note. Doing the right thing in the wrong way becomes the wrong thing. The problem with a runaway mindset is that it's always trying to respond to the past. It's someone who is in an incredible new relationship but is more concerned with giving a response to the previous relationship, to say that now you're better than before, rather than actually enjoying the grace of your new relationship. It's someone who is in a new church and instead of enjoying a healthy environment, is always trying to prove to the previous congregation that they didn't realize how good you were, or what you carried, or the potential you had. Brother, look at me. We can't build the new by looking at the old, because the old things are behind us. Another type of mindset that has sabotaged many people is an anxious mindset. We are so worried about the giants that may arise that we are too tired to face the giants that have already risen. One of the biggest problems with anxiety is that it always places us in a time that doesn't yet exist, and therefore we can't engage with what is already happening. The problem with always having an expectation for the future is that when what was once the future becomes the present, it will find us absent, waiting for the next future to arrive. If the expectation for the next thing robs you of the joy and gratitude for what you are already experiencing, you will always be chasing something that never arrives. Our battles are almost always won in the mind. That's why it's so important to take care of our mind, our mindset, our emotions, our perceptions, our worldview. Because sometimes our faith may be aligned, but our mindset can sabotage us. Be careful with your thoughts, as they become words. Be careful with your words, as they become actions. Be careful with your actions, as they become habits. Be careful with your habits, as they become your character. Be careful with your character, as it becomes your destiny. The mind is a great passenger, but a terrible driver. Your emotions will be a part of your journey, but they cannot lead it. Your emotions and feelings will be part of your journey, but they cannot be the ones leading it.